And we're live. Little late today. Couldn't sleep at night, so I was busy doing that in the afternoon. But I should have enough sleep to last the stream. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. Probably for a few more days. I wanna play with 4 stars. So, we have a bunch of items that buff our operators that make the run easier. But there are also 3 different ways to buff the enemy bosses to make the run harder. We are going to stack all of them and then see how that goes for us. We have this item, which gives you a different fight that's harder and buffs all of their stats. We have this thing, which turns that fight into an emergency and buffs their stats. And if you're overweight, they also get a third phase. We're gonna stack all of these together and see how well that goes for us. We're strategically going to avoid picking up 10 rings, as you can imagine. That'll be a meme stream on its own. Try and find 10 rings. Yes, the idea is to get steamrolled. I'm gonna have to play with Wampum and Blueprint, because there's no fucking way we have a shot otherwise with 4 stars. By the way, I've been practicing doing non-4-star runs off stream. Just for next time I let you pick the operators. I find it really funny to me that it's a bit harder than just playing to 4 stars, because I'm so unsure of what the operators actually do. Like, I have no sense of what they can get away with. But when I do it off stream, at least I consistently die around the 4th or 5th floor. Rather than just randomly dying to floor 2 stages from not paying attention. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Clicking on all the wrong things. Huh. Wonder if it's worth starting down. So we can pick up 3 fights without spending 4 points. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start down. So we can get 3 fights. Hopefully we get some other point. But I don't feel like it's worth skipping the 3 fights at the start. Yeah, obviously once I know the stage, it's fine, but I'm very clumsy with the hierarchy. Part of that is that I play with random squads, right? Because with 4 stars I have this specific start. I know what it covers, I know what I need for what stage. When I get some random better 6 stars, I don't necessarily know what the weaknesses or gaps in the squad are. Like, I can theorize, but I need to actually think about it. I don't know them intuitively. So far, I managed to die on floor 4 once to a normal epochal gaps. That's what I get for running Marcel. And I died once to emergency legal army on floor 4. On floor 5. I'm reasonably more consistent than when I do it on stream, though, because apparently it's really hard to both talk to and read chat at the same time and actually play. Who would have thought? Wonder if I'll do better in some game that requires less thought, like an FPS game. Thank you, Zwa. This means evil in my language, by the way. Thank you nonetheless. Any chance of doing the new CN event? I've mostly already cleared it. I was baited by the Vulcan skin, what can I tell you? Whether I'll make a video on it, I'll see. I'll need to get some proper sleep. Cause mostly so far I've been waking up too late to have time for that. Too much. This one's a bit annoying. Kind of debating burning a rune for it, because there's a chance I leak on hasty. It's fine, it's fine. E2 click will be enough. I don't know. I think the buff system is probably better in the new CN event than it was with Rosmontis. There's more buff variety. I think having the buffs unlocked, but not having... Sorry, I think having all of the stages unlocked but not having the buffs unlocked from the start is really goofy. Just let people clear the event all the way if they want to. The boss itself is much stronger, so you actually have more incentive to use the buffs than you did in Rosmonti's event. And it's using the DH mechanics with the flooding river and all that. Which ending for today? Whichever one we get, we're gonna do all of them with the boss. Ideally I wanna do like ending 1 with the ending 2 relic and then ending 4. But it's very RNG dependent, so we'll see what we get. Retreating Gummy so Crown Slayer can't jump over her. Yeah, we're doing the emergency version with the ending 4 relic. Like I said, I'm gonna stack all of them. We're going to make a horrible stage and then try not to die to it. Honestly, Pure Streamer was better than Perfumer early. Let's just grab her. And it's better to go up here in case we need to gain a second encounter for this. Luckily we don't. Hey, bad neighbors. We got our crystal back too. Very helpful. With 4 stars and this, it has to be the one.
Just leave it to me.
We're gonna make it as hard as possible, which limits the value of points, because I need to spend some points on making the ending harder. Like 4 to be particular. So I'm gonna need every ounce of power I can get with 4 stars. Needed Pinecone first. This was the normal version. Wait, I need click first. Or did... It's a need to click, I can just go Pinecone. For a second I thought it was the emergency version and then I remembered it's the normal version. Self-inflicted confusion debuff.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Well, I might just die to ending 1. You don't know my plans. There's 3 different items that buff the bosses in various ways. Well, 2 items and 2 ways to... One way to buff the boss fight and some items that debuff you. I'll just get all of them and then we'll fight them all at once. Well, we'll get to see who you want. Since you don't have Arknights installed, this is the only time you can see what the boss looks like, right? You know one of them, it's the ending 4 relic that increases the boss HP and makes boss fights into emergencies, but there's other ones like that. Another is the mechanic where you get overweight. We're gonna need to draft the big DPS options here for later. Reduce deployment limit, that's fine. Especially with an E2 cone. Yes, and let's say we're banned from using ingots. Not as an extra challenge, just because I'm broke anyway, and I haven't had time to leave the out of armor on. Do we get the carver or do we rely on click? I won't have a problem until the end of the stage. I'll skip it. Yeah, this is decent. Let's grab it. Mostly garbo or uninteresting stuff. We'll just get the Vanguard ticket for now. Why not? It completely overturns the condition, and it gives me the option to go into Lost and Found on floor 2 without wasting any money. We'll take it. And of course, I instantly get a shop spawn. Can I take ending 2? Yeah, I should be able to get away with it. Need 4 weight. That's trolley. We can actually take the fight itself just fine. I would have just liked some lost and founds. Ideally, we wanna go like this, but this stage is not having any pawns has ruined that idea. I guess I'll reroll this again. Well, at least it has a pawn. That's something. Progress. I can't use this on this node. It doesn't end well. We can play Casfaus, that's fine. But I don't want to waste 2 pawns going down. That's the only reason I'm skipping it. Yeah, I'll try to get all the buff items for the endings. We'll see how far we can take it. Mimic chest. What's the efficient way to do this? Probably just have Beanstalk here, picking off these assholes. Then have Click facing back. And then pull one out with Click. Then we can set up properly with Pinecone. No. Couldn't get away with it. The tragedy of no starting power. We should probably use the Mimic chest to get this. You said GG at everything. Need to pull one of the swords early, and then nuke it as quickly as possible. I don't think that kills, right? Yeah, I don't think they have 850 damage. No, that's also a risk I don't need to take. Okay, now it's GG. Didn't clear the swords through fast enough. Should have taken the extra health rune instead. Wonder if I should pick up Quartz instead of Cutter as a first guard ticket. I'd avoid dying then. Because Quartz is better at T1. That wasn't even that far off. We were one hit away from getting away with it.
ふむ準備完了
Hummus is just fodder. I'm just speaking in the context of this stage and cast files. Hummus isn't useful either. 22 enemies, there's an extra. Whatever it is, we can't kill it, but we can use that to get the chest with click. Lucky me.
ふむがみんなを守るおいしいもの食べようドローン飛べ
You can put hummus behind Gummy, which is kind of workable. The big mistake was just not taking the extra health rune. If I took that, I would have been fine, because Gummy would have had enough HP to tank for a bit longer, and would have gotten away with it.
はいエリはまだまだ持ちますよはい火種を引く元気出して
No! Don't give me a way to do elemental damage. I don't want it. Get that shit away from me. Like, Valor is barely decent by 4-star standards. I think Haze and Acid Drop are better at it than her. Dealing with high defense and res. I don't want a 4-star ritualist or something like that. It's going to suck so much ass. It's not gonna be able to proc it against anything half decent.
エリはまだまだ持ちますよふむの特性
Whatever it is, we're not killing it. Yep, zero chance of killing the dog. Get me the chest instead.
ドローン飛べ
Caper instead of Pinecone works, yeah. I just don't want Caper later.
指示をどう普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Mission accomplished.
You forgot about the toil limit. Welcome.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん
Ideally, we can just throw and give them a 50% damage buff too, on top of that.
Ah, 私たちの見せ場だ
Assassins aren't that bad for me. Daughter, shoot, done.
ドクターグムたちの
That's more than normal enemy count, right?
行くよ
I'll just have her annoy the Sarkaz sword a bit.
位置についたよ
I won't use the skill because I don't need the DP. I wanna delay this sword.
準備ここは通さないよやっ
Oops, I messed up. Oh, as long as it buys a few seconds, this archer will fuck off. And the missing health helps too.
みんなお腹すいた来た来たあいつらを止めてはいよ発射
It's basically an annoying bounce where I need this archer to fuck off.
釘のようにここ
Yeah,
でしっ
perfect.
かり支えみんなお腹すいた
Would have been even more perfect if Gummy didn't heal Pinecone, but close enough.
来た来た
And we can retreat her here. No reason to waste Crown Slayer's dash. She'll just die to Gummy anyway, but it's unnecessary.
元気出して普段通り釘を打てば普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
And now we have one extra that we definitely can kill. Oh, maybe we can kill that. Emphasis on maybe.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう
Is Contrail good? Yes, very.
ドクターの言う通りにするよみんなとエリはまだまだ持ちますよ指示をどうぞエリはまだまだ持ちますよはいあ
The dog got stunned.
みんなお腹すいた。
There's a trick with Beanstalk, where if you press her skill and then retreat the crab, you get the crab back faster. You can use that to prevent the dog from moving at all. It's faster than retreating the crab and then using it. Okay, now it's impossible to die on Thor 2. Have everything we need, pretty much. Other than carry capacity. We'll just go down. Kind of gotchaing that this will be a good fight. But I don't want to throw out runes so early. Give me a one back, please. Thank you. Very polite first floor. What are the buffs for the boss? 50% HP, 30% HP, 30% movement speed, 30% attack speed.
ドクター
Transforming the fight into a different emergency fight.
今回はどんな面白い動画が撮れるかな。来た来た。
That'll be the main ones.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。指示をやっ ちゃおう。
I should use Gummy to kill Click,
指示を
otherwise I'm missing the extra damage.
万端でこのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。フムの特製料理だよ。指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持つ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
No, the sniper not dying is probably a good idea.
みんなどいて。来た来た。あいつらを止めて。フムの特製料理だよ。
They can stun on the shield guards like that.
はい。
Though we probably overkilled it.
はい。ちゃんと聞いてます。準備万端だよ。
No extras, we just have to wait around now. No, 19 is the normal count, there's no extra. Unless you're talking about the last stage, in which case, yep, you're correct there. No, I'm brain damaged, never mind. There's 0 chance we kill a duck. So I'm not gonna bother too much.
美味しいもの食べよう。行け。私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい。
Because the shield guard just procs it and then it runs away.
Mission accomplished.
Nah, maybe I could have killed it if I retreated click. Let's just chalk it under I'm stupid and move on. Contrail is really good to be clear. But Ethan is something else entirely. No second E2. Hopefully I gain some toil limit. Otherwise carrying ending 2 will be painful.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No,
Some
you're
toil limit.
exaggerating. Definitely.
I don't care for the SP. I care for this SP. It's significantly better. Okay, so we get the starting DP, E to Ethan. And won't be able to move at all, I guess. So I can't get the extra pawn even if I want to. We're gonna end up throwing items away already. Okay, we need to throw out 4. One of these weighs 3, so rerolling isn't gonna save me. I guess we just throw away one of these things. Useless lost and found. Wish, hopefully get more points, go down. Bunch of attack speed. I can reroll it too, but a safe house is fine. I'm just fine with playing this. Though 50% attack is super annoying. Beanstalk kind of cheeses it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care about SP debuffs, but some SP debuffs are better than others. Let's put it like that. So we break the crystal with click. I think I wanna bait the caster with pinecone, which is really weird to do, but it's probably optimal.
Hey, get him good.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます
So I can do this next. Really unusual setup. But if we have a nuclear powered beanstalk, we might as well use her. Yeah, it's another extra enemy. I won't fuck up this time. We won't deploy pinecone yet. I wanna see what it is. It's because the caster has no death and the crab multiplies the damage. So she just ends up deleting it.
元気出して 行くよ
Bear is stun immune, so this is the best setup we got. By the way, if you have a enemy blocked here, the caster will just fall into a hole. It's really funny when it happens. Like he just walks up, does a ton of damage to it, and then just falls in the hole and dies.
Mission accomplished.
Are we done fighting? Ah.
Thank you,
Nice.
Bear. Ooh, more starting DP. Squad size and runes we can't carry, my favorite. I'm probably just gonna take the DP debuff at this point. We need to get rid of 4 weight. Ooh, the shield of my operator is not dying. Very nice. Spinach, so pinecone nukes everything. And make crystals super fragile or a minimal amount of defense. I'll take the breakable crystals. And I'll just take the 3DP. If I get the 10 rings encounter, I'll be so salty. I'm just removing it because we have no carry capacity items. Where's the lost and found? That's where we're going. Sadly, we can't get both the lost and found and the Bosky, but... Okay, so this offers us full power, and then we can go something like this, potentially. From the top lane we got Wish and then probably another Wish. Yeah, bottom path is better. I don't particularly care for Wish notes once I have the King's Relics. Oh, it's Bloodline for 2 crystals.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Very nice. I need to conserve at least a few points for the 4th and 5th floors, because there's fights I can't easily take there. So I need some alternative method of dealing with them.
怖くないよ見えたよ見
Since I don't need Pinecone at the bottom, I'm just gonna do this and get rid of all the spiders.
はい気兼ねを引く準備万全当たらないよ普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫グムがみんなを守る普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
No, we have one of them escaping
気兼ねを
the penalty box.
やっちゃおっか指示を振って身はまだまだ持ちますよ
27? That sounds like too many.
グムの特製料理
Did we get an extra again? The normal version has like 23 enemies, plus 1 because we have an extra of this Asco, that's 25.
準備
Yeah,
あいつらを止めて
we'll see, I guess.
グムの特製料理だよ
No, it's just these 3. So there's a normal version with 26 enemies, apparently.
ここですかはい
Pinecone Stewie 1, right? Yeah.
指示を気兼ねを
Violence cancel.
元気出して
Yes, the Devourer eating a crab or someone removes its consume.
Mission accomplished.
That's like 50% of the reason I even draft Beanstalk. She cheeses the stage so hard.
そろそろ投稿した方がいいよねだってドクターがいてくれればグムたちは
The other 50% is just having Vanguard on a range tile is surprisingly useful. Let's get Contrail. Alright, we can go up and then go down. Drop some money in the shop. If this is an emergency that's decent, I might. For a wish. I don't really have anything that I can sell either. I don't like this path. I think I just fight here, 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 here. What's the boss fight? Oh, Calcit. This time I won't kill myself in her. So essentially I'm exchanging between a wish note and the safe house. Yeah, the bottom path is better. Let's go.
Okay, I'll fly echelon
Then again, I could buy 2 operators from the shop. Yeah, but then I'm gambling. If this is careless magic, I can't get the Austin Fount. Let's gamble less. Yeah, you can also do it with any summon, Phantom's Clone, anything that has a body that can block the Devourer will eat.
目的地は
It's extremely
どこでしたっ
helpful.
け
Holy shit, it can't one-shot the crap. I'm shocked.
あいつらを止めて見えたよグムがみんなを守る
Need someone to get the chest.
All units, watch for my signal
Any chance you stream Fortnite?
あいつらを止めて
I lack the vocabulary to explain how unlikely that is.
Units and emergency ejection equipment, check 釘のようにここでしっかり支えます Water delivery
Like, you can't pay me enough to do that.
はい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫 おいしいもの食べよう
Morning, Mayadash. You're here to watch me die to bosses, I presume. I'll make sure to deliver.
元気出して
Well, presumably I could be hit in the head with a pipe that gets stuck in my skull and completely alters my personality and interests and tastes.
Mission accomplished.
Maybe it's possible then, but I doubt it. Because it could be altered in so many ways, right?
任務完了なあうちの子たちもよくやったでしょ
What if they have Arc Knight skins? Why would I care? It's Fortnite. Need to get rid of 3 weight. Yeah, we have the King's Relic. Do we take the fight? We definitely have the basics of what we need to beat the boss. Unexpected double safe house. I guess a way to pinecone. And extra crystals. Oh, that was not a really pointless reroll. Yeah, I'm too old to know what Mlinar hitting the greedy means in normal human tongue.
忘れ物しないでね。行け。私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Um,
やっちゃおっか。今回は
just gonna say sure, bro,
すごい動画が撮れるかな。
and run away.
来た貴重なおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
What the fuck? We even have a chest in the same
美
spot.
味しいもの食べよう。鳥のようにここでしっかり支えます。はい、気がねよ。引く。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。Cleaning work is my thing. 当たらないよ。
At 600 defect?
On the pipe, 5x5.
Yeah, Contra was gonna speed it up.
元気だって。
No, she can't make it into the air. She wouldn't have flown anyway, but still.
バッテリーはまだまだReady for takeoff. はい。
Alright, somebody needs to get the crystal. I mean chest. 76 again, no extras. Are you this lucky on banners too? No, I can use a credit card there.
Oh, did that splash of cool water wake you up? 美味しいもの食べよう。
What's the point? Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Mission accomplished.
Give me something that isn't a supporter ticket at least. Then I won't
I
complain
worked pretty hard.
about the throw
You
rolls.
saw me, right? Right?
We'll take deep cover potentially, in case we get gory later. Workable. The garbage I get is gonna make this run harder than anything the items can do. Yeah, we don't need the deployment limit.
You're sending me to fight? Seriously?
Did the third crystal matter here? I don't remember. Okay, so Click is on duty killing these things. Do I have Pledge? The fuck is Pledge? Is that the... Oops, one tile back, obviously. Is Pledge the ending 2 item?
Pipe, 5x5.
Yeah, I do have it.
Time to fight? I gotta hide.
Why? Does it make your RNG more cursed?
Ready for the stack fall? Oh, just condensation on my glasses. Ready for take
Damn, she's fast at this.
準備万端このおバカ。Ready for takeoff.
I guess I can just cover both lanes with one Eaton and not worry about it.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
That's literally what the relic doesn't do.
はい指示をどうぞ
I swear Arknights players are afraid of reading. It reduces the health of the fucking shadows that have 0 defense by health.
普段通り
Why would you care about the shadow HP anyway? Go forward.
来た来た
Or I guess not. Today we learned that people who watch my stream don't watch my videos. I made an entire video just to whine about that relic. Yeah, I've actively avoided getting it. This is part of... That encounter is so dogshit, it's part of the reason why I normally carry ending 2 to the last floor. I just wanted the carry capacity.
Mission accomplished.
If you really make me mad
My video is so boring you couldn't retain any information about the dogshit relic. Ooh, 3 random items. Yep, we got the money relic. Always happy with that. Free Crown Slayer. I mean, I'm just fucking around. Do I take the Crown Slayer or do I take an actually useful operator? It's not even a Crown Slayer is bad. I just have very few operators and I should probably take something that's specifically useful to what we're running right now. Nah, running away. Crown Slayer is too difficult for me. Too difficult. Okay, ideally we can... If we take the boss key... I don't want encounters here. Wait, shit, I do need one encounter. God damn it. Okay, we can find it on the last floor. So, wish... Potentially 1 fight. And then 3 more fights and we can go down to... 2 wish nodes. Going through the center, we gain a bunch of money. No face-off here either way. And then can go at most 4 fights. Yeah, boss key path is outright better. Oh, melee units have extra attack. I could care less. We'll get DSP. It's not bad anyway. Neither of these has a crystal. %50 HP. Yeah, let's talk about bad RNG. That's not that bad, I'm gonna be honest. Means ending 2 can't one-shot us. Attack speed or white shoes? This is crew game, it's crew. I don't wanna use the points though. I think I'm gonna take the attack speed. And don't wanna play chaos. Let's just keep walking. I can't stack this up. It's really good, but I can't stack it up. No, we'll just get this. SP is worthless anyway. Crimson Corridor is ass, but we're not going there anywhere. Can I do Time Worn with this?
I'm being assigned
Yeah,
to combat?
Beanstalk plus Contrail is my solution.
Give me a bit more time to get
And then I
ready.
pull them with randoms. They have 50% attack, which is ass, but we have 50% health. It works. No. Crown Slayer is a kind of mid 5-star. That's her true position. She has a ways to go before she can be considered part of the 4-star club. She's too powerful.
All units, watch for my signal.
We'll click make it in time, tag the caster. Yeah, there we go. Just in case, I guess.
行くよ。
The crab is gonna be here to slow down the runner.
Ready for take.
Okay, let's see if this works.
9万円ですahead. 来た来た。準備万端。
Back off. Yeah, basic idea is there.
Alright. I'm up.
And now we just pull out the other assholes with deep cover tentacles as the skill charges. And we should probably just do a full spawn camp with Ethan. Though spawn camping from one tile back is more efficient. Okay, let's go.
Propulsion unit.
Second one.
Incoming. 準備万端。ここは通さないよ。ここですか？海に荒ら
We shouldn't need Gummy here anymore.
What's the plan? Get him good!
Propulsion brace yourself. 9万円です。
Being invincible is a useful skill to have. Who would have thought?
うちの普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Almost as useful as having a million King's Relics.
Mission accomplished.
It's yes, the next Sky Ranger will just be W. Sky Rangers are Lord Guards, and they just have invincibility on skill, so that makes perfect sense. Run away from the guards. Ghost City is a free win, so just go pick up an item.
Orders ASAP, please.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing.
Why would
squad
double
mate.
you need to jump? She's a cockroach, right? She has wings. Just gonna fly like a normal roach.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。火種を引く。
We're on Google Play. Right now. I've gone through all of them. I'd say Google Play is the least waggy. But they're all kind of eh. I'll try the live version once we get that. See if it runs any better.
指示。火種をバッテリーはまだまだ持ち。
Of the other ones, like BlueStack, LD, and Mumu, Mumu is the one that crashed the least often for me. But they all crashed occasionally.
Come out. Stop hiding.
They mostly crash when I run the game for 7-8 hours. Which happens when I leave the macro farming overnight or when I stream.
All units, watch for my signal. Propulsion is that fog? Oh, just condensation on my glasses. 行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。 Ready for thunder? New information. 来た来た。はいよ。みんな飛んで。やっ、
Any Windows update, I always get random frame drops until I change some random settings on Nvidia. This time I stopped getting random frame drops after turning off the shader cache and turning it back on. Why did this fix it? Nobody knows.
あんなの私たちの敵じゃないよ。
It's always the Windows update that does it too, not the driver update. Now we have enough DP. I'll probably take Cutter if we get stuck in ending 2, we're gonna need her. And the next specialist ticket I should take Rope. Yeah, of course we're going down, so we can wood there.
了解。カッター入隊する。
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about it because I've used the macro for so long. But Ingot Squad is really the optimal farming strategy.
In the pipe.
Oh right, I forgot to show people this last time, so I get to do it now. So, these enemies were added before Contrail, right? They don't have an attack that can hit Contrail in the air. It's really goofy.
Ready for turbulence incoming.
So they just sit there and die without being able to do anything.
ごめん。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。Alright. I'm up.
You could have also used the blueprint to reroll away all the fights more consistently. But Ingot is definitely the best, yeah.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。 Getting shot hurts, you know.
Does anyone know if Bosky face-offs trigger the ending for boats? Yeah, they should just fine. A Bosky face-off is no different from a normal face-off.
Mission accomplished.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
Bit of cough. Specialist. And we'll get rope. For the ending 2 cheese. Oh. We're overweight again. A Reaper, Soul Blade, no thank you. Increased stun, we're just relying on it anyway. Useless item, useless key, book. Book it is. Stun when something leaks is pretty good. Extra points never hurt, though it's a bit too late for them. Reduced enemy movement speed. And some points. We'll keep the actual good. Inspire. Okay, so here's the face-off squad. We do have an encounter on the way. So I guess we eat the encounters and see if we get the right one. This is not the right one, but we will take it. I should have run Beanstalk as too. Oh well.
Hello? Don't you go leaving my sight.
Oh, she landed with the buff. Nice. Okay, so start with Gummy, followed by the crab. And then we can just have Contrail and charge up in the back. relatively safely. If that doesn't kill, we just grab again. Yeah, there we go.
The information.
Hey, get him good!
来た来た当たらないよ
No, don't.
Careful! Yep, I'm standby.
It's kind of sad that you can't play the emergency version without talents. It's much more challenging.
うちの子たちをいじめないで
Won't be any use.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけスカンボースカンボーフムの特製料理だよ
Accomplished.
Yeah, to play going into streams is really weird to
I
me.
worked pretty hard.
Obviously a bit hypocritical to
Saw me,
complain, but
right?
every time I just leave it and some music while I sleep, I wake up on some video of some streamer of Deserts of Karak, which is from a series called Homeworld, which I've never played. And I'm very confused how that happens. I do watch some Warhammer stuff and some Age of Empire stuff. Okay, we got this. Do you want me to go do ending 4 or do this? Because it's very unlikely I'll do both. What do you want to see on this run? Ending 4 and ending 2 or rolling? Okay. Rolling this. Oh wait, we can do both. Though realistically I'll just die to this ending now. Right, so if I wanna do ending 2 as well, I need to go there, but I won't have the power. Only option is to go through the safe house, I guess, and just give up on ending 4. Absolutely nothing that gives us a power buff. Very nice. Glad there's some positive impact of the commentary vids. I do like making them, though they're pretty time consuming. Let's burn some money that I don't have. Okay, so I've never looked up these endings, so I am definitely going to die to them. Let's make that entertaining though. Why do you have to pay for a debuff?
Alright,
Well, obviously, fuck you, that's why. That's how that works.
with pleasure.
No, I've never done any of the alternative endings. I'm just gonna smash my face into them blindly and then probably die. That's the plan for this entire stream.
Is that who we're fighting? In the pipe, 5 by 5.
Sounds like a good time.
Proportion, brace yourself. Human is ahead.
You know, I just realized you don't have a good way to actually kill Cannot. Wonder if I'm gonna manage to kill Cannot. That'd be pretty funny in and of itself.
Alright, I'm up. Yep, electric diffusion. 当たらないよ Water delivery.
What's the plan? You can't see me.
このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで Yep, electric on standby.
Yeah, but that's absolutely fine.
This is a pattern.
Don't think Ethan dies from the dog debuff at least. He'll die to other things later.
What do I do?
And we can probably
For
Spawn
this
camp
stop,
kill
propulsion unit turbulence incoming.
stuff with Pinecone there.
指示をどうぞ。
You don't want to actually kill these things.
位置についてよ。
Hopefully they just go through.
Selector and standby.
Oops. We did spawn some of them though. Kenot is walking through at full speed.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Yeah, we're gonna mostly focus on this area and try to nuke him over here. One dog debuff shouldn't kill Click, right?
はいよ。ドクターの言う通りにみんなどいて。Hello?
What's the plan?
はい。指示を基盤のよ。引く。Yes. What fragrance was it? And brace yourselves. 9万円です。普段通り鍵を打てば大丈夫。指示。元気だ。
Oh, when we're making this fight look hard, you know you're in for some shit.
Hey,
Oh, can we activate that? Would be really helpful.
but it can solve you.
You're not doing anything. Can you just block that car, right?
Is this a good spot? はい。基盤のよ。
And then the leak from that will stun everything. Alright.
見えたよ。
The stun carrying me.
行くよ。Proportion brace yourselves. Human members ahead. みんなお腹すいた Yes? Careful! Oh, that'll hurt us all. ドクター、はい、こっち向いて。元気出して。指示普段通り鍵を打てば大丈夫。基盤のよ。引く。Ready for timers. Information. Yep. Discharge. Is this a good spot?
What's the plan?
Eaton's not doing anything.
はい。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。普段通り鍵を打てば大バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。Wow, they're really fine.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
指示をど。
Come out. Stop hiding.
来た来た。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。Yep. Electric diffusion.
Okay, so he won't stop.
I see you.
Won't start running until his health is lower. I think that's essentially my win condition.
来た来た。
It means we get to set up Eton and not have all of our money stolen by Kenot.
In the pipe. Fight, fight, fight. このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめ。And flip. 来た来た。あいつらを止めて。Ready to brace yourselves. Human members.
Okay, now he's running. Running. Yes.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's the worst boss debuff relic in the game.
Operation
I was shocked at how awful it is when I saw it.
Diligent with the cleanup.
Okay, if we reroll, we should be able to get a Chalice, so we have the attack speed based win condition. Aggressively useful item. This shop was mostly sad for me. But we still have to rob it, since we're not going to floor 6. Oh yeah, I needed 150. That's alright. Should have probably just gotten Matterhorn if we're doing ending 1. A random lost and found. Why not? Just to get rid of this garbage, I guess. Oh, that's actually good. Whoa. Guess who's back? Back again. Excellent time to get the scaling option. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. 10 out of 10. Oh, I could have gotten 2 more shields. Oops. And we're not overweight. I forgot. We are dying to this fight though, so... Wait, why is it the normal one? The fuck? Does it change after I go here? Alright. I assume this will change the fight to what the one we actually want. I would have definitely died with the toil limit. I'll probably still die because this is an insanely weak run, so let's do it like this first. At least our health is fine. Okay, ending 2. Ending 2 apparently. I like how you asked that while there was a pole above your head, asking what ending I should do.
入隊する
Okay, I've never done this. Rope at E1 cannot pull Teresis, so she's completely worthless for this fight. I wouldn't harass one then, I guess. And we don't have Gory, so Deep Cover
Your faith in
is
me. I let it into my heart.
completely useless. Yeah, YouTube hates you. There's no poll for you, Wonk.
I'm not afraid.
Good for you. I am. Okay, so we have basically no safe range tiles. Oh, we do have 2-3 safe range tiles.
I see clouds rising.
Can we just start harassing Teresis from there? Damn, imagine if the Shadow Clones had 50% less health. That would make such a big difference. And then we get a bunch of annoying normal enemies.
Hey! You can't see me.
Did he just spawn the clone behind him? Well, at least he didn't participate in the attack
Stop hiding.
when the clone spawns behind him. That would be too cheap.
Won't be afraid.
鉄の子たちをいじめないで
That's fine with
Wait,
me.
she's not gonna die to that, right? Oh damn, just barely died. How tragic.
Pipe, but that fight
Let's use somebody who cleans these things faster.
just condensation on my glasses. Cleaning work is my このおバカ鉄の子たちをいじめないで Oh, that splash of
And just keep the boss there for a bit.
See me.
We should probably get rid of this asshole before Pure Stream dies.
ready for takeoff.
Oh, Contrail didn't recharge in time. Cursed by the her reward speed being too good.
私の役目ははいよ
Stop moving.
Oh, that's an unauthorized discharge. ママにやらせて
Wonder if Gummy dies there.
What's the plan? Feel
Guess
like
not.
you're gonna faint?
Whacking the white shoes is probably gonna be my biggest problem here. Because I just won't have a good way to kill phase 2. I guess I wanna kill his clone faster so I can wait out all the randomly spawning enemies in phase 1. Did we have a timer in phase 1 or not? I never remember.
おいしいもの食べよ
Oh, Ethan got deleted. This affects Fako, I guess, to what we're doing.
All units, watch for my did that splash of cool water wake you up? Turbulence incoming. 元気出してはいちゃんと聞いてます So this is about
Yeah, so I guess that's everything that's spawning in the first phase. No idea how we're gonna set up on the second phase, so basically click here. Okay.
Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment, check.
If I had a way to move him,
It only do
that's
straight
mostly
up
free, I guess.
元気出して
Okay, so Gummy is not doing anything useful anymore.
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles.
This should cover the most of the map possible, I guess.
I'm here.
Hey, Adam, get
No more tears.
Oh, we have lasers.
That's fine. Come on.
The way they're spawning directly loaded is kind of nasty.
I see you.
They bait you into the safe tiles and then they attack them. A very clever game.
私の役目は
I'll be your fortress.
分かった出遅れたな
If you know what's happening, there is counterplay, by the way.
Stop hiding.
いくら切り替えるの
But the laser isn't scaled too well, doesn't do too much damage.
Come out.
Oh yeah, it keeps spawning enemies in them though. I should probably go kill these things at some point. Like now. Is Cutter about to die? So Cutter is basically the only thing here that's doing any damage to Teresis at all right now. I'd rather she didn't, but I also have nothing to heal her with. Well, no sense in wasting the DP.
Stop moving.
How long did they have before the stage times me out anyway?
You can't see me.
Stop
Bit of luck. Oh, poor Contrail. Getting wrecked by the team play. Drop the DP generation. The extra health is really carrying this fight for me, more than anything else.
Yes? Let fragrance revive your mind.
I would really like Pinecone here, or here, to delete all of them.
Come out.
Electric diffusion 釘のようにこはい
Yeah, let's just drop Pinecone while we're waiting for some
はい
more functional DPS to pop up.
Use.
指示を指示をどう普段通り
I don't know, this fight seems easy to me. I know it's because I have a ton of extra health, but still. All you have to do is control this space over here and set up here to kill Teresis.
指示を普段
And then some Randu to shoot these assholes.
基盤の
Because most of the lasers won't hit you if you control this space, and anything you point down will also kill these boxes.
はい
White shoes is really good for this map, due to the lack of good ground tiles.
普段通り
But other than that seems free. Okay, I've killed enough enemies, I don't need to do this anymore.
戦場
Back to pretending I can DPS down. Teresis before I time out from the explosions.
Stop moving.
分かった私の目を見て来た来たここは通さないよ分かった遅れたな
Won't be any use.
That fog? おうちょっと遅れたな
That's fine. Come on. Chill.
私の目を見て
I see you.
Yeah, we can just use the stun
いくら切り替えるの
to see if we can focus down the boss. I assume I can't. At this point, it's probably a bit late.
Stop hiding.
切り替えるの
But at least this, I think this fight's pretty simple.
分かった私の目を見て
It's all about this space. Once you control here, and maybe just one enemy to deal with this box,
分かった
you're fine. Then you can use this tile. Like a Reaper over here will not get hit by them.
分かった私の目を
Just to post. This tile over here, if you have a Reaper here, it will kill these ones, and they will never bother you. So you definitely have a playable condition there.
セントミッション声を出すな
Yes? Come on. Chill.
Did that splash of cool water wake you up? 分かった私の目を見て
Stop moving.
Something that also helps. If you bring Weedy, just push him to around here, you kill him much faster, and then you can get really comfy tiles around this lane. And then you just clear the random asshole spawning.
Come out.
私の目を見て
Well, you should be killing Teresis faster than I'm killing him, because I have no way to move him right now. I'm presuming you're not as stupid as me and have brought better tools for this.
あの Water, your tools are
Okay, Tayo is freed up. Do I get a debuff on my deployment limit? Or do I only have 6 deployment limit?
いくらでも出す
I see you.
はい基盤の引くいくらでも振り返る普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Stay calm, my friend.
私の前を見て普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
We can last a little longer before we need to remove Pinecone and now the gummy.
はい
Yeah, it's now.
聞いてますツムの特製料理だよいくらでも
Get him! Get him!
みんな私の目を見て分かった声を出す分かった分かった振り返るな Reporting yourselves Few moments ahead
Can you just die already?
I see you.
Thank you, very appreciated.
いくらでも待つよ
Oh damn, the explosion couldn't finish us off. Kind of surprised by that.
このようにここでしっかり支えます Water delivery
Stop moving.
Propulsion
I see you.
Hey! You can't see me.
戦場は発表されてます
Now we have lives, so the choice doesn't matter.
Use.
But we can delete it too. Why not?
Careful はい普段通り釘を打って Nice discharge
That chalice only spawns after his death, I
指
think.
示をどうぞ
Because it took extremely long to do that.
基盤の引く
Okay, that was kind of free. You just need a ton of healing for this map anyway, so realistically you should be prepared with the tools to fight this. I made a few mistakes in the early setup because I didn't know the map, but if you know you need to set up on the bottom right, the map becomes really simple. Because you can deal with most of the chalices without actually fighting them. Obviously you need stats. Ending 2 is a big stat check, even the normal one. But beyond the stat check, I don't think the map is that much more complex than the normal one. We have items that buff bosses, that's how we're buffing bosses. Clearly we needed more of them though. Okay, let's go hunt down the ending one as well. Bad options. I'm gonna start with Caper just for variety. Pinecone is outright better. Simply put, the stages in which Caper you die because of taking Caper is lower than the number of stages where you die for taking Pinecone. Pinecone can only screw you over and clear the crowd if you have bad other operators and you can't deploy her properly. Caper can kill you on safety inspection. Not the normal one, obviously.
ふむ準備完了 ドクター忘れ物しないでね Well, it was It's time to play
I approve of spreading Pinecone propaganda. Thank you for your assistance. Should just kill them behind her, it's fine.
ふむの特製料理だよ
Couldn't even walk that far.
ちゃおっか
I wouldn't really call it an EN voice, but yes, I also like it.
食べよ
It's the NA voice more like. Or is it the South? I always forget which one which is in English.
ベッカーサコンとマミー元気出して
Was north up or down? I always forget The name's in English. Wait, shit.
グムにやらせてみんなどいて
Almost was the crystal. Why would they put her above the tile? She's there to tank the archers. Okay, so north is up. Never learned them in school, so I keep forgetting. Yeah, I know west is left and east is right. North and south are the only one I mixed up. Because to me they're Sever and Yuk, and there's nothing similar in the terms between my language and English, so I can't ever remember them. Because it just never comes up in conversation, and whenever it matters you have a big N on the top, like on a compass, so I don't need to know it then. Yeah, Caper works fine here. Only 2 fights though, sad. No, you need to get rid of the archers too, otherwise they'll absorb walk on the shield guard. It doesn't really matter that much. It's an E2 Gummy, right? Yeah, E2 Gummy bashes in time. We can just go... If it was a new one Gummy, I had to deploy Caper first, because he doesn't do it fast enough. Better tile. This guy has relatively low defense, so Caper will be fine. Anyway, I put Caper here and Pinecone here, so Gummy doesn't have to heal them if this guy shoots again. That way she preserves all of her healing for herself. Obviously with an E2 Gummy it makes no difference. $20 is normal count, no extras. So the ultimate goal is gonna be something like gather all the 3 debuffs. We're gonna need a bunch of clone relics for that to be remotely viable. And then do ending 1 or ending 2, whichever one I find more annoying, with ending 4. But for now we can just check out the ending fights.
敵の人そろそろ投降した方がいいよねだってドクターがいてくれればグムたちは絶対負けないもん
Rat? Rat. No, Clicky is much worse than a streamer. Clicky is a YouTuber. That's even worse than being a Twitch streamer. It's the lowest of the low. This is like the other encounter with the Minoob, but you just get bad runes instead. Oh yes, this is gonna be one of those, isn't it? I don't think they can get Mr. Beast. PewDiePie is on the table. Oh shit, I just got a bad book. No. I don't... normally I'd spend money to get this, but we're probably fucked anyway. Because we didn't get the encounter... because we wasted 2 encounters, so I'm just gonna move on. Okay, we'll just go for ending 1. If I add the relics now, I'll have to throw stuff away. Oh my god. Why is the floor so bad? Give me points. Yay, points. If I throw 2, that's at 33. I need to use 1 rune that's worth 2. There we go. Oh, I just died to this fight.
Finally giving me a real fun job.
I doubt it. You are saying that like somebody cared about it on Earth. Like if it makes the dudes millions of dollars, I don't think the carrying amount, people being outraged on Twitter about it amount to all that much now, did it? What's a Mus Beast? Wait, I just realized they don't have Pinecone. That's unfortunate.
みんなお腹すいた ¿Crees que puedes atraparme?
Oh, that.
Broma.
Hello, Mr. Biggest Fan. I've never seen you on the stream before.
フムの特製料理だ
What exactly led you to being my biggest fan exactly?
$20
20 is the normal count, no extras. Yeah, Leon doesn't even play Arknights as far as I know. He just shows up here occasionally. Don't worry about it. Of course it's the Mimic Logic stream. How can anyone be a fan of me if they don't see my true self? Baiting people into doing puzzle games. My life's purpose. Holy shit, we're so morbidly obese. 7 weight. Oh yeah, we were supposed to actually get a wish note. Completely forgot about it. Though to not a propaganda spread itself, that doesn't need my help. I believe... Yep, that was totally worth it. Zero regrets. Attack speed, obviously. Might as well. I'll keep these runes for later though. I wanna go to the shop. We should be able to beat the emergency. If we can't, we'll just reroll it after all. Yep, watery fight should be fine, just one leak.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No.
So we get
you're
2 points here.
exaggerating. Definitely.
Then we can wish here and go down like this. What's the boss fight? Annoying one because there's 2 lanes. Bloodline puts me at 5 crystals. 4. No, sorry, 3. 1. So if I get a crystal from here, I can go down like this. Yeah, actually, let's do bloodlines. And then go down vertically. It's easier to kill the stupid drones there anyway. What to do after maxing out all the IS events? Hunt stupid boss fights like this. And apparently people do this psychotic thing where they pick up every single squad. I win with every single squad. That's too psychotic for me, so I haven't bothered doing that one. I've beaten IS3 on max difficulty, but I'm never gonna play it through completely. It's annoying as shit. This crystal first so we can turn around, click in the correct direction.
What's the plan?
If my DPS is really bad, sometimes I need to just give up on this crystal. But in this case we should be fine.
¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma. Fumaがみんなを守る。このおばちゃん、うちの子たち ちをいじめないで。
DPS around the corner.
ふむの特製料理だよ。
And if we stop the dots here, we won't die to them. Oops, should have retreated click earlier. I wasn't paying attention. Wait until he walks out of the debuff field.
ふむの特製料理だよ。 What are you watching at all that hair on your head?
Okay, setup complete.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Yeah, I think we can afford to rush down the crystal. Caper should be enough damage, I reckon.
All your problems, but it can solve you.
Local lives are safe in my hands.
Oops, I've reckoned wrong. I forgot Caper Z1. Oops. They have a lot of defense. He does nothing. We didn't need the money anyway. We were just using the rune to make our back lighter.
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
Cause all of the money took up way too much space. Yeah, I've done ending 2 on IS4. Took me like 150 million streams, but I've done it.
I can do all of this on my own.
There's a lot of RNG in IS3. I wouldn't say everyone hates it. It's reasonably popular for a decent number of people, I think. Definitely not with me though. With 4 stars it's just not fun.
Mission accomplished.
Lance, can you explain what the difference is supposed to be between being retreated and going down to 0 HP? It's a forced retreat, but... You wanna explain what the difference is supposed to be? Between HP being set to 0 and being retreated? IS4 is rough with 4 stars. IS3 is just annoying resetting until I get stats to go through. My problem is that there isn't any actual skill to it. I just need to play the first 2 floors and hope I get a good version. If I get a good version, I can play on and then get a bunch of items and hope I get the RNG to get extra floors. If I don't, I just get stat checked or die. This isn't even a design flaw with IS or something necessarily. It's just how it plays with 4 stars. To me, there's zero interest in doing that. The way IS4 works with 4 stars, for example, it's very sensitive to decision makes. Like, I can get away with running completely garbage squads in the early game and go a long time without any items. Like, I can reasonably consistently make it to floor 4, no matter what I get. In IS3, if I don't get the good items, I'll just die on floor 3. Not even to the boss, I'll just die to some normal stages.
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
Someday I'm gonna get why this crashes the volume on Google Play. It's so weird. Like, the volume just goes on mute when I drop frames. It makes so much sense. No. Yeah, it's fixed now. It was on my end, yeah.
I'll leave us.
Like somebody suggested I should just put a donation go for a PC that can actually stream without dying.
I'll go. Hasta mi último aliento.
Get him good!
当たらないよ。発射。
Mission accomplished.
Though, that being said, for something I got for about $1,000 5 years ago, I think this laptop has performed admirably well.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
Sure, I'll stick it on stream when I feel like it. Yeah, I should probably just not greed and get the King's Relics before I die to something stupid. Get this for later. Sniper. This one is deep in the shitter. Got pretty much nothing off the third floor. Okay, now this isn't on my end. This is the client wagging. Well, I guess I'll put since you're asking me for it. What's average gaming PC cost these days? Have no idea. Haven't bought one in a while. Oh, did it actually vote? No, we lost connection. I don't know if it's 2k USD for me. Though, because the price will obviously vary where you live.
Stay healthy, doctor. Vive la vida.
I should probably get the medic too. I'm definitely autistic enough to build it myself. I'm from Bulgaria. Yeah, we'll get the medic. Ah yes, money that we're about to lose.
Orders ASAP, please.
Only reason we're not gonna die to this stage is because we have King's Relics. A year without the GPU. You believed in Intel's strength, I guess.
準備万端このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないでドクターの言う通り
Okay, who goes where? Probably need this.
Probable
With
hostiles.
plus
Hey!
Gummy to
over
heal.
here.
Ethan's
つ
ass.
いたよ来た来た準備ばここは通さないよ What should I play with you?
Stop moving.
Whoops, we should throw in another on that side
Foggy today.
after the boss passes.
Bad luck.
Otherwise we're gonna lose 2 archers for no reason. Especially me. Honestly, I don't care about graphics in games at all. Like, even if my PC can run it smoothly at 100 FPS, I'll usually lower the graphics anyway. In a lot of games.
みんなお腹すいた？
Oops, I want the boss to leave. I just prepared the crap so he can tank.
What's the plan?
グームがやる。グーム
Why did I retreat, Ethan? No! Leave, you stupid device, leave.
I'm here.
Bleh. Comedy of fails.
見えたよ。おいしいもの食べよう。
I can do custom movimiento.
I see clouds rising.
I don't really need portability right now. That's why I got the laptop I'm running right now. But it's not relevant currently. I haven't moved it around in months.
いけ！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。おいしいもの食べよう。
No, Beanstalk managed to die. I was a bit AFK.
Mission accomplished.
Preventing conflict provides more solace than warning. These words only made sense after living through them firsthand.
Plus 18 SP. Well, better than turning off the King's Relics. Okay, we have no ability to fight half the stages on floor 4. And most of our value is in money that we need to deposit in a shop, so we can't go straight to a lost and found. Excellent run so far. We have no shop here, but we can't go into the boss key either. Give me points. No points. I guess we'll go to the downtime. This room belongs in the shitter. Ah. Yeah, of course we're using that. We did ending 2 with it a little bit back.
ビーンストーク小隊出発。
Alright. Yeah, about $1,500 an M set. Even if I wanna go really overkill. When it comes to a PC, I don't really need the really high-end GPUs, because graphics don't matter to me at all.
What should I play with you guys?
I'll stick it in since you want it once I find a lazy fight. Where I can look at other tabs more.
倒さないよ。
I see foul taking off.
Oh my shit, I can barely kill the duck.
My turn now.
That was sad. Very sad.
位置についたよ。 うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Stop moving.
What's the violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
Pretty much everything I've tried to play runs fine on my 5-year-old GPU, so I'm definitely not somebody that's gonna get baited into buying a brand new top-of-the-line GPU. I feel like the performance differences are fairly minimal, so if you're not trying to run the highest graphics for whatever reason, it's fairly pointless. Especially in a laptop monitor, you have to be psychotic to want to run the highest graphics. Like, you're not gonna see the fucking difference in a laptop monitor anyway.
I can to the Caribbean fortress.
Stop moving.
Do we need to use it then?
Hey!
Yeah, we do.
You
I would
can't
have
see
preferred
me.
not to.
I see you.
Because of the bear. We can let the bear get kidnapped and retreat my stuff, I guess. But we still need to kill the car, so I don't think I can get away with that.
Hey! Feel like you're gonna faint?
Stop moving.
I appreciate how the bear has the highest tiger priority. Making it here is really annoying.
Stop moving.
Because the truck has taunt after all. Oh, it breaks its pathing, so it just goes straight in.
Hey!
That's so true.
Get him good!
Ethan, I believe in you.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'm sure your laptop won't melt.
Mission clear. No setbacks.
Casters are better here. Probably shouldn't bring pudding if we're doing ending one. Oh, we have 0 points. I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna stream from my $70 phone. I'm sure it can handle that. Honestly, I was shocked it could run Arknights with how cheap I got that phone. It's such a cheap-ass phone, they didn't even have it in stock when I ordered it. They needed to get it delivered from some small town. Zero regrets though, it was perfectly serviceable for what I needed it. Which is something that takes pictures and makes calls. I don't enjoy watching anything on my phone, because that's what laptops are for.
I see you.
Yeah, it's some Huawei smartphone from I bought 10 years ago. I'm gonna use it until it dies. Like, I don't watch anything on my iPhone, so I have no reason to upgrade it. It takes pictures of bills and shit I need to send to someone, and it can make calls. That's about the use I want out of a phone. Anything else goes to the laptop. Yeah, if it says it's an emergency map, it should work. No, it's not. It's the same fucking phone you have with less RAM. I can watch porn on it, which I don't bother do because I have a real monitor. I can open a Google map, and I can make calls and take pictures with it. It's the exact same shit you have. The only difference is it has less RAM.
Stop hiding.
Like, I just don't get why I would want to watch something on my phone. I could buy a better phone, but why? If I wanna watch something, I'm just gonna
Mission accomplished.
use my PC. It has a monitor. Like, I don't have to stick the phone in my face to see anything.
The number one rule of playing a master prank is to be a prank master first.
Run away from the guards. Yep, laptop is perfectly portable, so... The item that completely carried our last run. Yeah, we'll get it again. Though there is no saving this run. I'll promise you that much. That helps though. I'll get better value if I just nuke them by hand. This is just gonna end up being a normal ending one run. Yeah, our floor 3 was really bad, as well as our floor 1. This is what happens when you don't get the... And when you need to go through 4 different encounters to get the fucking wamp. You end up with ending 1. Oh, we have beanstalk, we don't need verdant. Eton cheese. I don't think I can even rob the shop. I'll probably die trying if I do. Yeah, we can beat this. Gotta gain 1 stack on that attack speed item, right?
I'm being assigned to combat? Oh. Just give me a bit more time to get ready.
Just a heads up for you. My tactics are a little unorthodox.
Okay. I'll fly echelon.
My tactics are a little unorthodox. Pulls out a gun and shoots people.
I'm not afraid.
Oh yeah, it's the emergency version. That's quite alright. We'll leave this Asco for later.
Sniper platform. I'll send you home.
Stay still, please. No, I couldn't lift her up on time. Unfortunate. But beyond that, we should have what we need here. No, Umbria woke up the caster. Well, I guess we're licking the caster then.
Taking off.
We're not winning that one.
Stop moving.
Or are we?
Let me, I'll send you home.
They take a really goofy path to the box, so we should be fine.
Come out. Stop hiding.
Oh, wait, there was a red tile there. I forgot about that. Never mind, we're not fine. That guy's leaking through. There's no reason to fight that. He will just make it through anyway. So just let that guy go.
Feel like you're gonna faint?
And just add more DPS here.
There you are.
All units, turbulence incoming.
I see clouds coming.
I feel like there's a decent chance I'm just gonna die to the ending one unbuffed fight on this run.
It won't be any use.
Mission accomplished.
I've beaten them both already.
The two
Haven't done
long
ending
buttons
3 or
up in
4
the sky.
with the emergency version in IS4.
Yeah, those are mine.
Possibly I'll do it at some point, though realistically not. Ending 2 emergency is really easy, by the way. It's easier than the normal ending one, I think. Okay, let's go down. Why did I combine that rune? Am I stupid? I'm just kind of an autopilot because we couldn't get anything going. Just stick the deployment limit in. Yes, point all of your operators down. Arts damage on the left, physical on the right. You need more hit counts on the right for the record. Fucking watch the video of it, just dig through the streams, I don't remember. You can definitely do it without leaking.
I let it into my
Why do you always ask every time if 4 stars can do it? Like, you just show up, ask that, and then go away. It's so goofy.
Before the flames of war can spread.
You can now watch me die to ending 1 instead.
All units, turbulence incoming.
No, emergency ending 2 is easier than ending 1, where in the context of IS4, to be clear. I'm talking about IS4.
Solve all your problems.
Okay, almost did it.
Solve you.
行くよ。準備このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。Ready for the fat fog? Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
I'll send you home.
Stop moving.
You can send her home with Umbrio later, yep, so I guess this is worth doing. We wanna get rid of a few of these guys early. Have 0 ways to deal with the boss though. So that's gonna screw me over later, more than anything else.
Stop moving.
Well. Somebody's.
行くよ。
Wonder how much time Utsunada can buy. I'm gonna go with Nada Watt.
I'll be your fortress.
Yeah, Nada Watt was correct.
準備万端だよ。
Oh wait, I did have other operators. I could have just added them.
Stop moving.
I'm stupid. Didn't need to kill myself in the boss fight. That's alright though. That's not what we're here for anyway.
I'll send you home.
I see you.
No, I've never cleared 1-7. I don't have the Weaver patience to that. For some reason I completely forgot I could have just added Gummy to the squad and done that. I was so zoned out of this run after that floor 4. Yeah, you just shoot them. Why wouldn't you? If you know the answer, why do you ask the question? Well, Caper wasn't what cursed that run. The encounter dodging us was. This is a normal one, right? So I can go Pinecone, then Gummy, Pinecone, then click to just kill the chest. If I do this in emergency, Gummy dies because the archer does a lot more damage. How are you gonna ground the cockroach blue? It's just gonna fly away. just bring out the sleeper. It's the only solution. Oh, I guess a bottle of honey will work too. Like those old roach traps they had, where they had something that smells very sweet to them, so they go to it, but it's just surrounded by glue, so they get stuck in there and die. You can try that too, if you don't have a sleeper.
Mission accomplished.
You ever thought about all the wild ways people have come up with to kill bugs? Like you have those things you plug into the electric socket that release like a steam, vapor that's toxic to mosquitoes but not to you. Need one more. Of course he's bind immune when he dashes. Why wouldn't he be? Nah, I'm broken LMD. Currently I'm building Grey. Crown Slayer is after Grey. Curse you, Arknight server. If it was my connection, I could at least go complain to my ISP or something. By the way, mosquitoes just never bite me. I don't know why. They just don't like me or something. Like, I've had a few of them fly in my room, and I hunt them down because the sound annoys the shit out of me. But they never actually bite me. Oh, oops, I shouldn't have taken... I should have taken Gummies too. I'm pretty sure I can't get the crystal now. I wonder if I can get this right. So I can hit the cows from here but delete the drone. Unfortunately not. I guess I'm fine with 2 leaks if I get the crystal. I could also do neither and die. That's a strategy I haven't considered. I had a brain fart. I need to run Gummy S2 on this stage. I just forgot. Otherwise I can't get the crystal. It's hard being dumb as me, what can I tell you? Yeah, Harass 2 is better here. Yay, better floor. I love this chest spawn so much. Whoever came up with this chest spawn is just a complete troll. Like, it just guarantees that a lot of squads can get it. Yeah, I've streamed on CN.
ムの特製料理だよ。はいじゃあはい気がねよ。エリはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Sure.
指示を気がねよ。
That was definitely you.
はいこっち向いて。
This chest is not a mimic.
おいしいもの食べよう。 海にやらせて。
Mission accomplished.
Never heard about anyone eating spiders. Snails are alright though, apparently. From what I've heard from my dad, they taste kind of like eggs. Though, there's a good chance he could have just been cheating me. So I'll take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, my hair's long because I just hate cutting it. It's a pain, it's a waste of time. I just don't bother to.
どこでしたっけ。
I can't get that unless I want to leak. Don't feel like trading.
ガムがみんなを守る。みんな、お腹すいた？
Maybe I can actually, but I fucked it up. I deployed Gummy too early, which gives her more healing,
ガムがやるよ。
and having more healing reduces her damage a bit.
ここですか？元気出して。
Otherwise, I might have been able to get away with click first. Break this, then retreat and go for this, because it's easy too, so it should be faster rather than normal.
ドローン飛べ。指示バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。おいしいものバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はいよ。はいこっち向いて。 普段通り釘を打て。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
You mean you don't try to drown yourself in the shower?
みんなお腹すいた。
That's so weird. I thought everyone did that. How do you wake up in the morning then?
指示をどうぞドクター。
Yeah, we might be able to get it. 20 seconds before click. Oh, it's even 15. Yeah, we'll make it. Yeah, I wake up in the morning if I've slept any amount of reasonable time as well, but I still need to drown myself in the shower, or at least attempt to before I can really call myself awake. It's the morning ritual. Curse the supporter tickets, deployment limit doesn't matter. We have too many pawns anyway.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
Yeah, I don't see how I can electrocute myself with a shower drain. Like, how's that supposed to work?
皆さん手加減無用です。
I get it if you have a bathtub, then you can do it. But when you're just standing under the shower, I don't think a toaster is gonna help you electrocute yourself. Just bring out the car battery and stop being loose.
元気出して。釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。気兼ねを引く。おいしいもの食べよう。
Well, you don't need a current, so I'd imagine it'd be a bit difficult.
はい、そういう雑草ならたくさんバッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。
I might leak Crown Flare, because I'm dumb. We'll see. Deployed click really late, so her skill might not charge in time. We'll see if Podenko compensates for that.
指示をど発射
Yeah, I guess she will.
はい、高アレルギーバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますか
Mission accomplished.
Most toasters have a...
大丈夫ですか
Most modern toasts have anti-unalive buffed up engineering. Yeah, the bakers make the technology in bread. So if you have bread in your toaster, it won't kill you. That's very nice of them. Is that actually a popular way to electrocute yourself? Like, what kind of goofy shit is that? Just stick a fork in the socket and stop playing around. Yeah, might as well. Though we won't have money for a while. Small amount of attack speed seems not worth. We'll get this. No, if it drops this early, I might as well. Okay, so ideally we pick up the lost and found here. Yep, like that. We have plenty of space to get the ending 2 relics. Look, if a fork in a socket isn't reliable, you haven't gone deep enough in the socket. Obviously, you just need to work out first. Get your arm strength up so you can stick the fork deeper. We're definitely going down, so we can just take the item first. Twice clear the crowd. And then we probably just go to Lost and Found with 2 points. Yep, works for me.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No, you're exaggerating. Definitely.
Well, you just need to complete the circuit before the fuse goes, or just take out the fuse.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
Or do you not have a fuse box in your house that you have access to? I just feel like the toaster thing is so over-engineered. If little shock is all you want, there's much easier ways to do that. Why go through all that trouble? It's a new one gummy, right? It's kind of gonna get bodied by this guy, but slowly enough that we should be able to just kill him first. Kind of like that. Wait until Gummy is all healed up. Then pull with Podenko.
What's the violence can't solve all your problems.
We can get rid of another one this way before we have to retreat.
うちの子たちをそういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから
And switch to cone.
指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
I should stop killing the archers. I need them. So I have time to kill this crystal now. The myth was sponsored by the big toast lobby. Yeah, when people heard that they have the option to not go to work tomorrow, they jumped at the chance to buy a toaster. What this talking horse says makes complete sense to me. Gummy can't tank the archers, so we need to kill the first two and then retreat. Beanstalk crab does less damage than Gummy.
はい、ああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
Mission accomplished.
Taking out the fuse box sounds perfectly legal. Why would the legality matter in this context, Azraeli? You do know that electrocuting yourself isn't exactly legal either, right? Yeah, you're going to go the other side, but make sure to do it in a legal way. You need to rent a yacht and go out to sea.
Don't
Otherwise,
panic
it's
if
illegal.
You suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
Almost an instant replay.
行くよ。ドローン飛べ。
Nah, it's not gonna get taken down.
準備できる。
I might get demonetized, but it's not gonna get taken down.
はいよ。グムがみんなを守る。
They do have a few things they can do, but none of them will really concern you in any case. How do I pull just this guy? Yeah, like this. It's fine if he can dice. Because Beanstalk kills this one, then Pinecone and we're all set up. 23 this time. Let's see if we actually have an extra.
鍵のようにここでしっかり支えます。はい、普段通り鍵を打てば大丈夫。言う通りにしますね。はい。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。
One sword is fine, because Pinecone can just insta-kill it. Wait 3 charges, so we can just ignore that one. Yeah, I've definitely seen that in fantasy books.
はい。
Actually, it's really common. There was this sort of mid-series where a necromancer worked for the police and revived corpses so they can question the suspects. They also killed vampires on the side for some reason. That was their hobby, I think. I don't remember.
わかりました。みんな、お腹バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。こういう雑草なら見えたよ。
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, or more like need to have a random action scenes. Dead Mount Dead Play? No, not that. It's an American novel. I don't know if Dead Mount had that. Never finished watching it. The fight was kind of and left it. Kind of debating just rolling for a fight. A bit sad I didn't get one. Oh well. We'll just get this here. Do I get the second King's Relic? Yeah, I probably should. Because we need to deal with the extra health and the crystals. What were you trying? How did you electrocute yourself with the light bulb? What the fuck? Like, what did you do? That one's wild to me. Can you give me the story? I'm really curious now. Like, did you stick your finger in the... Fuck, I don't know what it's called in English. The thing that the light screws into. It's fason in Bulgarian. Did you have to remove that part because it was broken? Like corroded, and then you poke the wiring? I'm just so curious how you managed to electrocute yourself with a light bulb. Sorry. Do share though, please. I really wanna know.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Oh yeah, I did find the burger pic. I
Rhodes Island water
even showed it off a few streams ago, but
heading out.
I can find it again for you if you want. Just give me a moment.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
What did you miss? We were talking about how you can use a toaster and a bathtub efficiently. And after that, I heard that somebody managed to electrocute themselves with a light bulb, and I really want to hear that story now.
当たらないよ。
And yeah, this map's gonna play itself. Let's go find the sandwich.
言う通りにしますね。
Also, you missed so hard you just stuck your finger in it.
あいつらを止めて。
Oh, that's impressive.
ああ、優しそうなの。
Well,
見てきました。
not really, but you know what I mean.
ここですか？
You poked the screwdriver? That's the most alien shit I've ever heard. What kind of light bulb needs a screwdriver to change it? That's more confusing than the electrocution bit.
Cleaning work is my specialty. ああ、優しそうなの。
Damn, I might fail getting this even with the King's Relic. That's wild.
What's the point? Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can
I'll keep
solve
the
you.
last Wanted group alive, I guess, and stow them.
みんな、お腹すいた？
What's the plan?
Ethan can go home.
はいはい。私が何とかします。
Okay, Pinecone can take care of the chests, I believe.
みんな、お腹。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、こっち向いて。
More immediate problem is that I might not get the crystal though.
任せてください。
I need to wait until they leave the crystal's range, so I can get full damage. Yeah, like that.
はい、あ、はい、あ、はい、気兼ねを引く。来た来た。
No, I'm one
はい。
shot short of killing them.
釘を打てば大丈夫。
Curse the crystal. Should have killed the right one first. I would have gotten them all.
任務完了。なあ、うちの子たちもよくやったでしょ。
Losing all my ingots twice in a row is kind of impressive. Ah, right, so it's some child safety thing. Some horrifying child safety device that I dare not imagine. Right, this stage is gonna play itself. Where did I put the picture of the sandwich?
敵を確認しまし
It's
た。
not this.
皆さん、行きましょう。行け。私たちの実力。皆さん、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。やっちゃおっか。はいよ、見えたよ。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Even with the 50% health, they still have a million HP.
どこに。はい、私が何とかします。準備はこのおバカ。見えたよ。
Nice spider.
指示普段通り釘をか。Water delivery。指示普段通り釘を。気兼ねを引く。
What's the violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。準備万全。当たらないよ。指示を指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示。
Yeah, we don't have a whoop in IS, I guess.
釘を打てば大丈夫。わかりました。
Though, how would you do the enemy scaling? Like, you get some variety usually
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
in enemy difficulty to,
私が何
like how you get elites in Risk of Rain when you whoop around.
Hey,
Probably can get the third crystal.
みんなどいて。気兼ねを。
Oh, maybe this one's might get in. We'll see.
釘を打てば大丈夫。
Was it an E2 gummy? It's an E2. Yeah, we're just gonna
Hey,
do this then.
Teamwork is my specialty.
Give me that crystal. Okay, now I can go look for a sandwich. Where did I put that thing? Oh, I have a folder made just for the sandwich. Whoa. Somebody requested the sandwich of death. Does the screen black out every time I out and tap? I'd be so goofy. Anyhow,
おいしいもの食べよう
here's the sandwich of death for you. We forgot to get the plant because we were looking for it, but it was worth it.
Mission accomplished.
Wait, which one of these was the picture though?
完璧な勝利を得ることは
Should be
美しい
this.
花を咲かせることと同じように大変なお仕事ですね
Do we have a visual? No. Okay, I need to change the settings. Review yourself sandwich. There we go. Here's the sandwich for those of you who haven't seen it before. Back to Arknights now. Yeah, it's a sandwich. A sandwich so horrifying I missed up one from thinking about it. Legally speaking, it's defined as a sandwich, yes. No, no, there is no come in there. No come. I'm really not a fan of this, but I feel like I need the king set for health and safety reasons before we dive into the boss key. Oh, that was really lucky. I'm gonna get the buff dispelled before I come out. Well, I made it for two drunk dudes, so maybe it looked delicious to them too. Okay, the attack speed one is great. Ghost City is fairly easy. Can I play emergency skirmish? Yeah, we have an E2 gummy. I need something to rush down the starters though. Don't really have that. What's the other option? Wish fulfilled is fine. Even if I come here, I can't kill the crystal. There's no reason to. Let's move on. The gore is actually great. Really strong. Squad size. Now we'll get the King's Relic. And the watery fight. Yeah, we'll just take that. Okay, perfect.
Orders ASAP, please.
I'm being assigned to combat? Just give me a bit more time to get ready.
It had cookies and tuna in it, and ham and beef, and anything else I found in Subway. The main motivation for eating it is that it won't exist anymore. So since we're the ones that made it, the motivation was to hide our sins. That makes sense. So that's why they tipped so much. They were like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for creating this.
位置についたよ
Do we have snowballs? No, I guess it doesn't matter in this case. Okay, no dash charge.
Alright, I'm up.
Oh wait, it has no...
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
There's no range unit, I just realized.
Alexa, on standby.
Yeah, there's everything that Subway sells, except the muffin. That's what they asked for and I delivered. No, just retreat gummy here.
Foggy. Any use.
For the pinecone attack speed? Yeah, that makes sense.
what's the feel like you're gonna faint?
火花を引く
How much is a large shawarma in your country? $4.50 for one about 25 centimeters or so. If you're jealous, you can just look up the average salary in my country and you'll stop being jealous really quickly. Though if you make your money online or can work from home and be in a different country, it becomes a great option really fast. Maybe I should reroll it actually. We'll get 2 points from there anyway. Yeah, I'll try. Let's see if we can go down. We cannot go down, but this is a decent fight anyway. It works for me. Who do we wanna eat to? Price-wise, according to a friend of mine, it's where I live is similar to China. Like if we converted everything to dollars, we got a similar pricing in most stuff. In one of the larger Chinese cities, obviously. Yeah, total pudding is fine.
I see Foul taking off.
Yeah, you know why GDP per capita isn't the best measurement, right?
Great luck. I see you.
You can look at our 10% tax and figure that out really quickly. Pudding's the one that's getting kidnapped right now, which works perfectly for me. I'll DPS a bit with Pinecone and then retreat. Oh, actually, I prefer for Totter to get kidnapped. I need more snipers.
I see Foul taking off.
Mission accomplished.
We're doing ending one most likely. Contrail it is. I should try running Beanstalk as too. Yay, free extra fight. Did we get the ending 14? We did. Oh, and we even have the ending 2 runes. I completely forgot about them. I've been carrying them for so long, I forgot they existed.
Okay, I'll fly Echelon.
Yeah, you can get
Don't
about
panic if you
2.5
suddenly notice a
bag game per month.
missing squad
That's
mate.
about 1,200 euro.
Let me check the wind direction first.
Though it's important whether it's before or after tax, cause both values are listed around here. Like anywhere else, that's not enough to buy a house. In any time before you're 60 years old, but otherwise it's enough to live comfortably. So pretty usual in that, I guess.
Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
Oh, pudding is so good at getting rid of the spiders
Watch
fast.
for my signal.
What's the difference between a doner, a kebab, and a shawarma? I think it's just what they call it. It's a wrap with chicken. So I think it's just different words for the same things. There is another thing that's called shish toog that they sell around here, which is just
Getting shacked hurts.
like a chicken steak, chicken breast, instead of the cut up chicken they use from the kebab. Though it might be referring to where they get the meat from,
Mission accomplished.
and I just don't know the English names. Yeah, we're probably going for Q1. Ideally, I'll also finally fight Epocho Gaps today,
完璧な仕事ができました。
and I'll get the ending for
ド
one
クタ
too.
ー、満足していただけましたか？
Yeah, we're overweight. Rat. What do you give me? 1 puan. Works for me. Yeah, we're keeping go of those. Not crafting it just yet. Can skip the Pudeng Worm just fine. Dodge is really broken on Ethan, but we also really need the squad size. We'll get squad size later. Starting SP is great. I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to tell to begin with. Oh, is this an American thing? Like, because you're not...
私も任務
Because companies say you're not legally allowed to tell you what your salary is? So, about YouTube monetization, basically it's based on watch time, because the more watch time you have, the more ads they can stick in the video, and you get paid per ad.
Don't you go leaving my
How much you get paid will vary by the content you made, because it's based on where you
Watch
and who sees the ad, how much is paid for the ad, etc. I talked about this yesterday actually, but for example, finance makes more money from ads than something like gaming will anyway. I should have put click here, I'm trolling really hard. Because now I'm gonna have to move click 3 times to break all the crystals.
ここですか？ Brace yourself. Few moments ahead. はい、気兼ねを引く、気兼ねを引く。はいよ、見えたよ。ドクターの言う通りに。
Okay, we'll just leave this crystal to Ethan and have click do the bottom one.
はい、あ、
In terms of how much I make anyway, just as an example,
alright.
I get about $1 per 1,000 views on most of my videos, but most of my videos are 3 to 5 minutes long. If the video is longer, I can get more than that. I have a video with about 70,000 views, the one with IS3, where I with Moose in the thumbnail.
持ちますよ。
That one's made me about 120, for example. But it is actually based on watch time, so I have shorter videos that give me a better dollar per duration, because people just watch them more. So the short of it is it varies a lot,
Ready to start fog?
both depending on what kind of content you're making, whether you take sponsors, which I really haven't bothered to, and that's a whole other thing. Generally they pay more though. It's safe to assume that much.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。馬がみんなを守る。
Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve.
Need at least 2 crystals. Gummy the Destroyer.
Mission complete. Right now, I got the same feeling I get seeing.
Yeah, we won't blind. It really surprised me too. This gives squad limit stuff. No, I got a curse instead. We don't have working King's relics. No. Okay, we need wait. Yesterday. We just need to dump 2 more lives and we're fine. make our way towards the bosque and the shop, I guess. I don't think I can kill this right now. Finally some squad limit. Do I lose the life before or after? What do you think? Pretty sure I lose it before I enter the stage, right?
Orders ASAP, please.
Does anyone know how this works for sure? Before. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Imagine having to choose between two different King's Relics.
Time waits for nobody.
Oh, we have the nasty setup. Okay, okay, this is still playable. Most importantly, we need to break this crystal. We can just do this with Totter from this tile.
Come out. Stop hiding.
Sadly, he's working on this one. We can use Contra early to wipe some of the early casters, which will
All units, watch for my signal.
save a lot of hassle.
Information.
Stop moving.
当たらないよ。ドローン飛べ。発射。
Stop moving.
Precaution units and emergency ejection equipment.
We'll pick them off with Gummy in a second.
当たらないよ。
Stop moving.
One thing at a time.
準備万端だよ。Alright. はい。息についたよ。
Okay, he got his attack buff.
Nice discharge.
You can't see me.
Do you think he makes it in? Nope.
わかりました。
Only getting 2 crystals from this stage is a bit sad
は
though.
いはい。私が何とかします。
Guess it's alright.
Foggy today.
Oh, maybe we can rush the last one down
基準のようにここバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。Electric diffusion.
and just stalk him a bit with bodies.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちはい。ちゃんと聞いてます。はい。いけ。私たちの実力を見せた。普段通り釘を打てばバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。ドローン飛べ。
Okay, here's the trick. So, if you retreat the crab and then use Beanstalk's Q, it's a bit slower. If you use the crab first, the crab comes back faster. It's really weird. But it's how it
はい。
works.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Wait, don't retreat everything. We need to actually kill this guy. Can't get the last crystal except with Totter, but this guy will die to anything.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, if you have high enough attack, you can break it. I just don't draft a lot of guards,
That wasn't too bad.
so I have to use range tiles to kill them, which often revolves around darts.
My evaluation.
The only reason they're hard is because of the 200% HP buff, and we still got enough of them to comfortably go through the rest of the floor. Yeah, we already have Beanstalky too. Medikit, yes. E-Doing Pure Stream isn't important. Get Perfumer. Okay, so ideally we want to end up eating both the shop and the bosky. Let's see what we can get around here. If we go down, we're at 4. I'll probably reroll this. Then go up, which we're at 2. Technically it's a Q1 run, yeah. But I'm not gonna take it here. I'll take it in the next floor. Deployment limit, yay. Oops. Almost clicked on something else. Because if I take it here, I can't get inside the bosky. We'll search for it in the next floor. I need to scale up enough to actually win, of course. Yeah, I have a very advanced strategy for elusive merc. You don't play it. That's how you win. You don't play the dogshit stage. It's a very advanced strategy, but legitimately my strategy is to just avoid them. A regular army is easier for the record. I can play that one if I have to. I'd really rather not, but I have a bunch of ranged operators, so if I have to, I'll win it. Elusive Merc is straight up harder than ending one, so I'm just not playing that if I can help it. There's no benefit. The risk-reward ratio is too out of whack. Give me points, please. No, no points. Never trust a Boski. I don't actually want another caster. I might want Giant, so it doing Contreo makes more sense. Diving here is kind of risky, because they have a really high chance of not getting it. But we're broke anyway, the shop isn't that good value. Let's go. Will we finally see Epocho gaps? No, we saw a face-off. Most unfortunate. Money. Yeah, we have the NF squad space. Okay, so I wanna reroll for something that will give me crystals. But one path is blocked off, so should I reroll Wish? If we get the elusive merc a second time, we're going to die. Should I do it anyway? Yeah, you wanna do it. We did not die! Yay, we can play this. Let me remember what relics we have. Earn double money. Yay for me. And we have extra SP if we don't stack up. Got it. Easy win. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Let's go. The crystals just break instantly if you don't have to deal with surveillance. Let's do it like that. I wanna save Totter so he can pick off this crystal later. Actually, I don't need to. We can just do it with Contreo. I forgot Contreo existed. Whoa.
Probable ambush. Come out. Stop hiding.
Yep, electric diffusion. Propulsion units and a more propulsive fat stock. Oh, there's condensation on my glasses. Electric diffusion. Ready for takeoff.
I use Scuddy sometimes. She's usable, but the gap in power between modern and old operators makes using her a straight handicap. Like, I play with 4 stars, obviously that's not a big fucking deal. This isn't a hard game.
Mission accomplished.
But she doesn't have any realistic use case. You have 4 stars that can be more usable than her, realistically.
I got the same feeling I get.
Because she's both
perfectly to life.
she's just a stat stick, but on top of that she's a very outdated stat stick, so she just kind of has nothing going for her. Has Scuddy being a key unit in CC? Probably not. Don't you like it when you get the floor from fight from a higher floor and you can breathe a sigh of relief that it's an easier fight?
With pleasure.
Hey, maybe you can watch me die to Heretic too. Haven't managed to do it yet, but anything's possible. Oh yeah, I had the reduced health. Oops. Completely forgot about that. I don't think she gets one shot, right?
5 by 5. Is that fog?
Yeah. She can take a hit.
There's condensation on my glasses.
We're just gonna sit like this for a bit and generate DP.
So this is a battle.
I guess since Contrail is soloing this lane, I can just totter Destruct so I don't have to deal with it.
Come out. Stop hiding. Great luck. Got a tailwind. Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
Then we bait with cheapest operator available.
ありました。
That was too cheap,
行くよ。
but might work out. Yeah, it worked. There we go. And now we have one more truck to take care of. Wait, does this work?
食べよう。
Oops, shit.
Fog? Oh.
I messed up.
当たらないよ。
Abuse the extra attack speed from Ethan to
Violence can't solve all your problems,
clear them out.
but it can solve you.
Go, click go, I believe.
ゴムに貼らせて。
I believe I've forgotten to
はいよ。
deploy something on the right.
準備万端だよ。
Ah, we're gonna leak one, because I'm stupid.
Discharge. That's fine. How do you like this scent? 鍵のようにここでしっかり支えます。Yep. Collector on standby.
I'm making this stage much harder than it needs to be. Holy shit.
はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。On the pipe. Turbulence and collector on standby.
Okay, that solves everything. Yay for Contrail being invincible.
Yes, come on, chill.
Remove this truck next.
準備万端。ここは通さないよ。
That truck is gonna start attacking something, so we can just
See foul
totter it.
taking off.
And then we're done.
Collector on standby.
Come out. Stop hiding.
Propulsion.
Okay, that was super swappy, but
Understood.
we're not dead, so I'm counting it as a win.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
とろーっとべー。
Mission accomplished.
Well, W is pretty close to what the 6-star Contrail would be. Does infinity damage and is invincible. So you basically have that already. It just goes on a range tile. But meta tiles are better than range tiles, so 6-star Contrail is gonna power creep W, believe. Yeah, we can even go to the shop. Should I? Because I don't need my points. We have the squirrel, right? Wait, do we have the squirrel? Yeah, we just got it. It's fine then, let's dump our money. Definitely need the sniper. This is potentially 1.5 items. Worth it over a lot of other stuff. For casters, I'm not that big. Reroll on this. Infinity damage for Eton. Bunch of damage for casters. Yeah, I'll get the Eton damage buff. And do I get the caster book as well? I probably should. I'm not gonna reroll this because the threat of elusive Merc is too high. This is useful later. Guarantees golden chalice if we get to the 6th floor. Hey, the pawn is back. More cost-effective ways to get rid of runes. Bunch of money. I don't have Shirayuki, so I'll get the money. The curse. And the great item. Okay, we have 2 pawns. Here's our face-off. A face-off and the boss key. Oh, now that's some good stuff. So we just want to avoid dying to regular army. Try to get 4 pawns so we can make use of this thing. And then crash into the boss fight. We don't want to reroll the encounter because we are trying to get the alternative as well. At least we'll just win on Rogue Mercenary.
怪しいやつをチームに入れないように気をつけるのだ。全員出動なのだ。
I feel like calling W a good sniper should be ban-worthy in and of itself.
私たちの実
She's an aberration anyway you look at her.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
I see foul taking off. Come out. Stop hiding.
All units, watch for my signal. Brace yourselves. Humanoid is ahead. 準備万全。当たらないよ。みんな、お腹すいた？
It means a freak of nature. Which is what W is.
I won't be afraid.
Hey, violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve
Need to
you.
cancel the next shot, so straight to pudding.
Careful! Electric charge!
Oh yeah, there were slugs there anyway.
準備このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！そこもフリーズなのだ！
Come out. Stop hiding.
Yep, electric charge!
I like how the slugs help pudding kill them, because it makes the shots bounce even after they die.
やっちゃおっか！
Very convenient.
Yep, live discharge! どうしたのだ？事件なのだ？
Targeted it. Stop moving.
You can't see me.
Yeah, that's what most summoners are like. He's a normal summoner. Why are you describing the characteristic of a summoner as if it's something specific to the Sand Reckoner? Like, seeing drones have the stat line of Mewanta with a bit of extra def,
Hey, violence
but
can't
not
solve
enough to
all
tank
your
any
problems,
dangerous
but it can
enemies.
solve you.
And they cause deployment spots. Well, not always, but they
Great
do.
luck. Won't be any use.
Why were there 2 of them? Were there just 10 hostages that I didn't notice at all? That's not impossible with me, honestly.
I worked pretty hard. You saw me, right? Right?
Okay, now... Wait, shit, we can't get the relic for the alternative ending. No, I wanted to do both. Not enough once. This is what happens when I don't hit the poho gaps. Should D2 Perfumer. Go away, Reed. We shouldn't reroll it though, cause... Do we click this button? It will give us a random floor 5 emergencies. So we might just die to regular army. Do I click it? Let's go. Regular army? Regular army? It's area was out. Whatever. Okay, we can go back to sleep. We don't have a real fight yet. It can't be a regular army? Really? Why not? Does it not pick from the new stages?
ドクター、グムたちの帰りを待っててね。行け！私たちの実力を見このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！フリーズなのだ！
What kind of battle will it end up being?
It's always so goofy how they do negative damage. So they just can't kill anything.
準備ばあいつらを止めて！このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ！
I see clouds rising. Come out. Stop hiding.
So this is a battlefield.
当たらないよ。Oh, careful! Coach Hunting, new information.
Oh, they could attack under that angle. That's just weird.
ここですか？はい。Ready for takeoff.
I'm surprised they could hit that more than anything.
ドクターの言うと見えたよ。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Fuck it. I see you.
来た来た。あいつらを止めて。指示を。
Alright, what fragrance will find?
Oh yeah, double hit.
釘を打てば大丈夫。
When's Contrail gonna come back?
来た来た。当たらないよ。Brace yourself. Human moment is ahead.
The actual drone deleter here.
指示を。基盤を引く。このテーザー銃の威力。
Have fun with your toaster.
まだまだ持ちますよ。
Please put it back where it was later.
一度しか。Brace yourself.
Come out.
Oh, whoops.
Stop hiding.
Guess May didn't need the help.
来た来た。当たらないよ。Oh, careful.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, so it only does it from the original pool. It hasn't been updated for the encounter. Got it.
この名探偵に。
I know it gives you a floor 5 emergency
ないのだ。
to begin with. I just thought it would be updated, or just go to some like pool specifically for floor fight. What do I want here? Casters for extra damage, a third medic for ending 4, or a specialist voucher for Jaya. Probably a third medic so we can cheese ending 4 if we get there. Rogue mercenary was this. We haven't gotten any points from 2 fights. That's just tragic. Alright, I have a question I need to ask, because this is the last chance to get an encounter, and we don't have the points for you. What do you want to try? Ending 4 or emergency ending 1? What should I go for? I'll go where you tell me to. What do you want to see? Ending 4, got it. We're going up then. It's in such an asinine position though. Like you're missing so much value if the face-off and the boss keyword switched or they had paths between them. Or even if I had more points. There's an item that can give you an alternative fight for ending 1 and 2. Go back to the first run of the stream and you'll see what ending 2 looks like
目的地はどこでしたっけ
with the alternative version.
行け私たちの実力ここは通さないよ In the pipe Brace yourself Human nimbus ahead
Gummy so far.
このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで元気だって準備はここは通さないよ
Hey! Oh, get him!
Turbulence incoming
Alright, we need
So this
healing.
is the pattern. Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment
And then something to stop another charge so it doesn't kill the civilians. There we go. Did Mother get healed? I got the impression I actually did damage to her earlier. Probably a different health bar overlaid on top of hers.
Come on, chin up.
I see foul taking off. Probable ambush.
The
in
dodge books are a
grass.
pretty good relic, by the way.
Electric diffusion.
When I made a video about bad relics, I was kind of surprised how many people didn't like the dodge books. I think they're really strong, you just need somebody who can actually use them. And ambushers, being able to both take a bunch of hits, having damage,
You can't see me.
are great for that. So I was really surprised people said they're
Great luck.
a bad item.
See you.
Yeah, civilians have more than 3000 health. You know how fucking hard chapter 7 would be if civilians couldn't tank a cannon shot? Least of all, they would die to 2 Tawua fireballs instead of 3. May the toaster guide you.
Foggy. Come out. Stop hiding.
Mission accomplished.
So you mean super when you say the people who say
Best
Ascon was
kills are
bad?
one shot. Less pain for them.
He's high. I mean Italian. Same thing. So it doesn't count though. Okay, we have a small chance to actually make it in. Because I think the Skuro can give us points. Does the face-off now count as combat? What do you think? We have Contre, so we have very low desire for guards. She's just a better guard anyway. Into the face-off node. Lose 2 points. I'm gonna use this just in case. And then pick 2 operators that can definitely kill the boats. Should we take Contre or May? Probably May. Because even without spinach her damage should go higher.
怪しいやつをチームに入れないように気をつけるのだ全員出動全員出動なのだドローン飛べ現場操作なのだ痛くないのだ発射フリーズなのだ
Holy shit, I just barely killed them. If I didn't use this rune, I might have actually failed to kill them. Look, I even approve of skipping Ascalon. She looks really stupid with why I haven't traced her.
使えるじゃん
Yes, it's time for a medic. Sadly, no pawn, so we can't take the boss key. What a great tragedy. There's nothing that useful I can get out of safe house. Give me a wish note. Starting DP 20% arts damage. I guess I'll just take that. Well, we already did ending 2 earlier. I can't be bothered. A buff for the crap. Eh. Max squad size hit. We have the song, right? Yeah, we do. So no need to burn runes here. Oh, we got a crystal. What rune should I actually use for this? Probably just deathmatch rune is fine. Maybe they don't watch Kyo, so they don't know. Always a possibility. Okay, so take this fight a bit seriously. Alright, I want to try Beanstalk S2 for choosing the boss. Gummy should have the health to not die. Couple of medics. That's basically all the useful stuff I have anyway. 13 operator slots moment. Fuck it, we're taking the rat.
Being assigned to combat?
She's not going to get to do anything, but we'll take her.
Give me a bit more time to get ready.
Yep, skills
I
are
can
fine
do
as
this.
they are. We don't actually have spinach, right? So you use Toteres too. I basically never use Chestnut and don't consider him a real medic at all. If for some reason I care about the elemental damage buff, which I almost never do, then I use him. Otherwise he goes straight into the bin. Need to... Wait, did the bot not go to this tile until it's ready to go in? I guess I'll just retreat Beanstalk out of the way then. A bit later...
Careful! On standby.
I don't care about this crystal at all when I think about it.
Brace yourself.
I just hold Contre over here.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush. in
No,
the
he
grass.
has... That's convenient.
Electric diffusion.
At 6000 health, he's definitely gonna survive getting smacked. Okay, we're just gonna block the boss and not worry about the rest of the stage.
Electric charge.
Hey, over
Can you
here.
can face tank it? Probably not. Sacrifice some operator we don't need. Probably Umbriel.
Operation in progress.
I won't
It's a bit annoying to keep the boss contained because of the boats. That will probably be fine. Just need to deal with the center bullshit. Crabs happen to be really good for that. That's alright. Mei is better here, because it's where I'm gonna be using her later anyway. Yeah, don't do that please.
safe and
Feel like you're gonna faint?
I'll go.
Okay, time to start removing a bunch of operators
お腹すいた
to avoid the reroll.
Let me. Well. Somebody's no good at hiding.
Because it's easier if you let the boss walk around a bit while you kill everything else. So I'm just gonna retreat everything other than Perfumer, Gummy, and Umbreon.
A fight? Alright! Let me roll a スムな作成料理だよどうしたのだ事件なのだ
Let me. There you are.
Almost done. Well, that's basically all I'm doing.
I see
The EU and Umbreon will help kill him in a bit. But it's not like she's speeding this up a lot. Gummy does a similar amount of damage. Wait, shit, I have a big question to ask. I need answers. Can Contrail dodge his grab? Like, can he actually teleport Contrail if he's flying? I suppose most of you know this, because it depends on whether Ines can dodge it or not. But I haven't ever tried this myself. So I have no frame of reference.
やらせて
Yes?
Ready to take that box?
Okay, let's find out.
Just condensation.
Yeah, he can teleport. I assume that's how it would work, but 10 out of 10 teleport, dude. 10 out of 10.
Just condensation on my glasses.
Like, you're never gonna see a teleport like this.
Probable end.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう
Foggy. Come out. Stop hiding.
あいつらを止めて
Probably should use a farther away point. That Contrail teleport was just beautiful. Almost as beautiful as how Ethan's gonna get eaten by this boat now.
質問させて Brace yourselves. Human in this ahead.
No, fuck you, I want my Ethan. You can't have him.
準備場所を通さないよ
Can block here.
Great luck. I see you.
Alright? Let you charge!
The hell did this boat eat?
しないのだ
Why does it have a charge? Oh, it ate Umbreon from its cage?
Ready for turbulence
Or was she just sitting in a place I didn't notice? Okay, just let the boats pass. It's fine.
あいつらを止めて
We can just have... We can pinecone camp this,
ここでしまってる
so we don't have to deal with that.
Ready for turbulence
Oh yeah, the casters could actually move.
一度しかけはい普段通り鍵を打てば大丈夫
I should probably start paying attention before I die to something stupid.
引く時間よ普段通り鍵を
You can't see me.
一度しか警告しないのだ A fight? Alright! Let me roll up my
To be fair, it wouldn't be the first time.
See you.
propulsion stack box. Oh, just condensation.
Utunada's gonna have to be the human sacrifice, so we keep Ethan alive. Little more.
I'm here.
Yeah, there we go. Shouldn't have the charges to finish him off now.
I won't be afraid.
You can't
Unless
see
KFK is
me.
there and builds charges, I guess.
元気出して
Counterpoint.
propulsion stack box.
Yeah, it was a really swappy fight from me.
Condensation on my glasses.
Foggy. I see you.
Hey,
Yeah, it was pretty hard to kill, but I just gave up on keeping him alive because it was annoying. May would have just shot the boss, so I just put a body here.
僕がやるよ
hey. Over
If I
here.
retreat, Ethan, this asshole will not move forward. Nah, bad fight.
Turbulence incoming.
I just stat checked it, but I should really look up the boat patterns and memorize them, so I know where to deploy my operators in a way that I don't have to deal with them. Like, if it was one tile up, I wouldn't have to deal with the boats at all.
Job. Can you put this in my evaluation?
Oh yeah, now the stages are dropping points. Of fucking course. Jaya or Indigo? I guess Jaya. Other item is useless. It's not about the leak number. I can leak 20 things and say, nah, that was alright, I did well. It's more about the strategy I used. The reason I didn't have much leaks is just because I start check the entire fight really hard. Buy anything useful here. Neither supporter nor defenders are anything useful. Sure, why not? We're gonna reroll and rob anyway. That's unfortunate. Now we don't want to rob this shop. Because the rest of it is kind of bad anyway. Do I get this back if I go into a bosky? Fuck it, I don't care. We'll burn whatever amount of money we need. Let's get it. That's 8. That's 10. We can sell this. Okay, we're selling this then. And then some runes we won't be using. Should probably keep the pawn, honestly. It's an anti-fuck-up measure. This was a really bad shop, so I'm gonna buy another shop. This is the true face of capitalism. I think the encounter is better, just because I have a chance to get the one with 4 items, so it should beat the wish node in value. Or I can get a blade dance. Yeah, that works for me. Oh wait, I don't have the thing for blade dance. Super buff Titan also works. Okay, so somebody wanted to see how to do heretics. I guess I can give it a try and then exit out of the fight. Kind of an asinine squad for it, but whatever. I could have just run Eatoness too. I'm trolling. Alright, you basically want physical on the... Wait, this is heretics. No, wait, this is the easy stage. What the fuck do you mean, how do you do this stage? Literally doesn't matter, you just spawn queue everything. What do you mean, how to do this stage? Are you taking the piss? Yeah, I thought it was the other one. The other one's way more difficult. Other than my stats being in the shitter and not having eaten this too, this one's a free win. Well, I'm not losing lives on this. Yeah, just shoot them with Totter. Or you just use something like Beanstalk. And they hit the crab and then you get out. Like, there's a million ways to deal with that. Or something like Mudrock. Yeah, this is the easiest map. I was so shocked that we were talking about this map. Eat Umbrio from this. Might actually just die to ending 4. Shop, give me something workable. This is not something workable. Give me a reroll. Yeah, that works.
Whoa, my teammates look pretty capable.
戦いが始まったらチームのみんなが怪我してしまうかもしれない。
Did Star Runes came back? I didn't check.
ちょっと
We'll see in a bit. No, they did. I wasn't paying much attention to them.
All units, watch for turbulence incoming.
So she can throw that. Beanstalk next, because we're gonna need TP later. Pretty sure she can't sow them, so
I see clouds rising.
add Totar's DPS.
準備当たらないよ。現場と起きたくないのだ。
You can tell your run is in a bad spot when you're struggling to kill the chests. Oh wait, I have a life from somewhere. I'm not gonna die, but I really fucked up.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるの。
I forgot that this gives you a life. I should have gotten rid of the extra life.
Sniper platform deploying.
No, Contrail doesn't block the chests. He just puts a stop sign and tells them to
Great
stop
luck.
walking.
Got a tailwind today.
Surprise inspection.
Very convenient for me though.
Just poured paint down the sink. Get him.
I don't have any active King's Relics though, so
There you are.
we're probably going to die horribly in a bit.
はいはい。わかったの。
Yeah, it's cause I forgot it happens in a Bosky. After this fight, we'll get it enabled again because of the King's Relic. So we just need to not lose too many lives and we're fine.
Electric charge. Oh, hit and flip.
Let me finish this Chaco stick.
指示を刻むよ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。みんなどいて。
Yeah, we can just put it here. Shit, I missed activating
まだまだ持ちますよ。
Ethan's skill. That would have helped out a ton.
やっナイスチャージ。刻むよ。引く。シーター。
指示に従うよ。
Probably too many medics.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush won't be any use.
You can't.
セーブミッション。おー、ヒットアンドフリップ。クムの特製料理だよ。そこも質問させてもらうのだ。指示をどうぞ。
Oh, damn. We have too much stuff for Piercing to kill.
指示をどうぞ。刻むよ。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Mostly fine, because it's really what we wanted. We still get what we want out of this fight, and I would have taken it anyway. Don't think there was any way to fix it, because I have too much carry capacity and barely any runes. Okay, I should probably just stop killing these things at this point, and just lose however many lives that takes.
That's fine with me.
We can probably pick up the boxers.
Careful! Collector on standby. Yep. Understood.
Very well, Quadrant. No, I'm gonna die. I need to leak the cars and then cause Cannot himself takes 5 lives. So kill the boxers but leaks the cars.
I see
Is
clouds
what I need.
rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
Oh shit, a car takes 2 lives.
Get him good!
Won't be any use.
Sniper platform deploying.
Didn't expect the car cheese.
Wide open spaces are dangerous, you know.
傷も痛みも僕が
Wait, we
消
don't
して
need
あ
a
げる
medic. What the fuck am I doing? That's a legendary throw from me. If I manage to pull it off. Yeah, we'll get rid of Click for now. Some DP will help a ton. At least he walks slowly.
来た来た。一度しか警告しないのだ。
Yeah, not the ideal way to activate the crown, I'd say. Oh yes, we lose double lives in here. I forgot. Because one of the relics we have makes us lose double lives.
I won't be afraid.
All units
Because we're in a bosky.
Mission accomplished.
Not the prettiest victory, but a win's a win, right?
Well, we only lost 1 life. Clearly, there's no problem here. Also, we leaked so many chests we can't get the chalice, so we have a pretty good chance of dying to the ending fight. Because we're 50 ingots short of a chalice. We'll use this for ASPD. Or use this for DP costs. A bunch of items if we don't do anything. Yeah, I leaked a bunch of chests, I couldn't kill anything there. That's the cost of running the WAMP. I wonder if I could have gone low enough in weight. So we only had WAMP 1, right? Yeah, lowest I could go was 21 minus WAMP 1. Yeah, we would have been able to get rid of the life. So that was just a blunder from me. I just forgot it happens. If I got rid of everything, I would have had low enough carry capacity. Wanna try getting up 1 from here? We're not quite dead yet. Probably need Ethan in the second boss stage.
Ready? Let's get going.
Do you think I should get the DP costs or the...
Auto calibration in progress.
来た来た。準備は音は通さないよ。犯罪者どもめ、おとなしく捕まるのだ。
Well. Somebody's no good at hiding.
the permastone on the caster?
ドローン飛べ。消えたよ。Careful! 来た、そのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Definitely one of the wimpier runs they've had, that's for sure. I think it's boss. We have a decent shot at the boss fight.
お待ちもビーズ。Electric diffusion.
Wide open spaces are dangerous, you know.
You can't.
So I'm hoping I get a 1 here. And then I can get all 3 items from the reroll. It's then gonna give me a regular army fight, which I'll just reroll away.
Yep, electric diffusion. Propulsion units and emergency ejection. ここですか？あ、はい。ちゃん
2
と聞い
dogs,
て
1
ます。
cup. Are you mad you didn't think about it first? Or annoyed at the biological inaccuracy?
ドローン飛べ。
Mission accomplished.
Well, if it's from emergency to normal, that's a decent use of 1 pawn, I gather.
あんなの私たちの敵じゃないよ。
Let's just click this and die. Okay, we got the pawn. Itu giant. Have some pretty big problems for the boss fight. You are correct. That helps a lot, actually. We did get regular army. Yeah, we'll get this, though it's not good. This book is alright. Was hoping for another item. No such luck. I don't want to deal with the portal. Okay, kind of a wimpy run. We have 35 ASP from this, 100% attack, spinach. Not sure I have the damage to kill the bosses though. Yay, 5 stacks from this. So other than the utter suckage that phase 2 will be, I think we're mostly fine. Do I even want click here? This is basically alright. Pinecone on the right, on the left side will be a huge liability. As long as we don't die to that, we can get to the second fight. Now, how do I not die to the second fight? Good question. I probably will. Well, one problem at a time though. I need all of my medics in there. I don't have any white shoes either, right? Yeah, probably the wimpiest run I've ever gotten. So high up. Oh, the same. Let's go.
All units, watch for my spawn name. Stay in formation. 準備ここは通さないよ。止まるのだ。
Hey, violence can't solve all your problems.
当たらないよ。
水洗い。
位置についたよ。
はい。
I should probably just get rid of the first caster wave here if I can. I definitely can't. Ooh, that AoE. Well, the cast... Wait, I deployed May. I wanted to deploy Chestnut. Oops. Well, I got the lead pretty quick. That was a pretty tragic run.
Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment, check.
Uh,
All systems go.
we couldn't really stack up enough power to go through. Whoa. We haven't had that happen in a run where I reached it yet. I guess that's the cost of trying to grind out 4-star runs with 0 ingots, so we can't abuse the shop. That first phase was probably winnable, outside of me trying to goof around with Totter, if I just deployed correctly. I don't think I could have killed the boss in the second phase though. Yeah, I'll go fix this, and then I'll come back. I'm not sure if it's even a throw, I was really whacking in damage. The earlier thing with the shop was the throw.